What if I told you that most people spend decades building wealth, only to lose a massive chunk of it, not to a bad investment, but to something completely preventable? We're talking fraud, gaps in insurance, a missing will, and a single data breach that unravels everything you've worked for. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Protecting your money is just as important as making it. And yet almost nobody treats it that way. We obsess over returns, we chase yields, and we completely ignore the firewall that's supposed to keep it all intact. Let's start with the digital front door, because right now, there's a decent chance yours is wide open. If you're using the same password across multiple financial accounts, you are essentially handing a master key to every thief on the internet. Think of your passwords like toothbrushes, unique to you, change regularly, and definitely not shared. Pair every financial account with two-factor authentication, and suddenly you've made yourself a much less attractive target. Now, fraud doesn't always look like a ski-masked hacker in a dark room. Sometimes it's a convincing email, a spoofed phone number, or a fake invoice that looks more real than the real thing. Monitor your accounts for suspicious activity the way you check your phone in the morning, constantly, instinctively, and without waiting for someone else to tell you something's wrong. Let's talk insurance, because this is where the real plot twists live. Most people are either wildly underinsured or paying for coverage that doesn't actually match their life anymore. Health insurance, disability insurance, life insurance, homeowners or renters coverage, and liability protection. These aren't optional extras. They are the scaffolding that keeps your financial structure standing when something falls. And here's the thing people miss. Disability insurance is statistically more likely to protect you than life insurance. Yet most folks don't even know they need it. Size your coverage to your dependents and your assets, not to the cheapest monthly premium you can find. A policy that saves you $40 a month but leaves your family exposed to hundreds of thousands in uncovered losses is not a bargain. It's a trap. Now we get to the part that makes everyone uncomfortable. Estate planning. Nobody wants to talk about wills, powers of attorney, or what happens if you're incapacitated. But ignoring this is the financial equivalent of leaving your entire life's work in an unlocked car. A will doesn't have to be complicated, but not having one means the state decides where your assets go. And spoiler alert, that plan probably doesn't match yours. Update your beneficiary designations on every retirement account and insurance policy, because those designations override whatever your will says. Here's the irony that almost nobody talks about. You can do everything right. Save diligently, invest wisely, build real wealth. And one missing power of attorney document can freeze your family out of your own accounts during a crisis. Legal basics aren't glamorous, but they are the difference between a smooth transition and a years-long legal nightmare. If you ever suspect identity theft, place a fraud alert or a credit freeze immediately. This is free, fast, and one of the most powerful defensive moves available to you. A credit freeze essentially locks the door so no new credit can be opened in your name without your explicit permission. After every major life event, marriage, divorce, a new child, a death in the family, a major asset purchase, sit down and review your insurance limits and your beneficiary designations. These aren't set it and forget it decisions. They're living documents that need to grow alongside your life. Keep an emergency contact list and digital copies of all your key documents, insurance policies, account information, legal documents stored securely, whether that's an encrypted cloud folder or a fireproof safe. The goal is that if something happens to you, the people you love aren't left guessing. Here's the philosophical truth that ties all of this together. Discipline in protection is just as valuable as discipline in accumulation. Consistency in reviewing, updating, and maintaining your financial defenses is what separates people who build lasting wealth from people who build and lose it. You don't have to be paranoid, you just have to be prepared. And preparation is not a one-time event, it's a practice. The best financial strategy in the world means nothing without the infrastructure to protect it. And if you're ready to take the next step, whether that's real estate investing, home contracting work, or finding the right lenders, check out our links in the description below. And let's help you get started.